Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Demon Deacons will kick it away to start. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the Kent State Golden Flashes return team will have that offense backed up. And here... on first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Tight end finds a soft spot.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man cover...
Pulls it in on the right. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Golden Flashes want to move quickly.
I love offensive coordinators. They're not afraid to be aggressive early in games. And how about that? Dialing up a shot right away in the first series, trying to seize the momentum.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Up-tempo for the offense.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The Golden Flashes will line it up on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. And incomplete on the deep ball. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Demon Deacons offense has the ball for the first time. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Got it in the middle, it's Fields. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. From the gun, give on the inside. The Demon Deacons will move the sticks. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Touchdown, Demon Deacons! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And how about that for a capper, a 43-yard run for 6. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. He'll keep it himself. Runs through a tackle. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. And the golden flashes, headed quickly to the line.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
He got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give is to Garcia. Nice move to pick up yardage. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding, offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Wisely avoids the tackle with the slide. The golden flashes will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Wake Forest has him back, and here comes the offense. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Firing to the right, complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Claiborne.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
He's got it down the middle. And the Demon Deacons get enough to move the chains. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a lift.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
On the move and looking deep. He's got it on the right. He's off to the races. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Kent State.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. That drive, a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Quickly complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. First down here for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. He's right on target. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. Off the play fake. And they're not on the same page there. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Demon Deacons are flying down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now they'll run the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
The Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catch is made at the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Golden Flashes racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to pop the draw. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Fields. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And wings it incomplete. 2nd and 10 here.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's going to fire deep. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacs. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Chris, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're up 14 to 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Syracuse picked a bad day to have a bad day. The once proud tradition Dick McPherson built there in central New York, we're a long way from that right now. They're trailing by 17 to Louisville. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Man, you gotta lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. It's caught downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't gonna happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
They bring him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going to run it. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Golden Flashes want to pick up the tempo. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He finds his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They'll give it to the back. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Flashes!
What an example of this quarterback just putting his offense on his back. Drop back, wanted to throw the ball downfield, nobody open, no problem. extend the play, buy himself some time, and then take off with his legs to score that touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Claiborne. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Timeout by the defense as they're trying to ice this kicker. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that's going to give us a tie ball game. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Kent State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown pass. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Makes the grab. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He'll come out throwing on first down. Using the quick game. They get him down after he makes the catch. The Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air. It's Bachmeier. Unloads to the right. Hauls it in. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Wake Forest. A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Looking to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This offense has a second down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. They're trying to get to it. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And it's no good. He missed it. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for room. It's Claiborne. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's Fields. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 2nd down, wants to throw. They're bringing heat. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Allegacy Stadium.
And the Golden Flashes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll open the second half on the ground. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. On the move, it's Claiborne. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking for a deep man. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Demon Deacons will bring the punt team onto the field. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. And here comes the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Back to pass, it's Bachmeier. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. The expressway is wide open. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. They want to throw it. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Wake. And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Texas State has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 20 over ULM. We'll circle back if anything big happens.
He's got it down the left side. Afterburner's coming. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. no shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Number 60, set to kick off.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the right. It's caught. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Well, this guy's going to make catches all over the field. That time he lined up all the way to the left side, and he was able to cross the entire field to make a catch on the right side. Defense lost track of him, and it ended up being a big play.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Fields. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Throws to the back. Makes the catch. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The Demon Deacons are marching down the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Fields. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got his man quickly. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wake.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. And number 3 is coming soon.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Though a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the golden flashes in the hurry up. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got his man to the left. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. That completion delivers a 1st down.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds the tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Off play action. Quick strike complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to throw, it's Ulatowski. Looking for the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive.
That makes the score Wake Forest 38, Kent State 34.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Might as well give it to him again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Give to the back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the third. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
34.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Demon Deacons moving quickly to the line.
And now he's in the 400 club, 400. That's a pretty good day at the office. When you're putting up over 400 yards, this defense hadn't had a lot of answers.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? The quick out. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Wide receiver shows motion. The inside handoff. Shakes off the tackler. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Wants to throw. It's Bachmeier. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the ground with the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. from the gun on third down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wake Forest. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. UConn had an impressive showing at home today, and I know the fans in stores are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Finds his big tight end. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The play action fake. And they can't make the connection on third down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking deep down the right side. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught on the outside, it's Green. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
Finds his man. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for it all. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offense's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were really disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline, so let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
The Golden Flashes are in the hurry-up. Shotgun snap on third down. It's complete to the left. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. The give to the tailback. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. And the Golden Flashes are rolling down the field.
Well, on offense, you have got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing into second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RP...
Lets it fly deep downfield. He's got it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. On second down, he'll let it fly. Snagged that ball in the end zone, but couldn't keep the foot in bounds along that left sideline. It's incomplete. They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kent State. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
They'll go for 2 here and try to climb within a field goal late. Trying to pound it in. This time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the 2-point conversion but was denied. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Going up top on first down. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Throws to the tight end. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. This defense forcing them to throw into tight windows. They need another stop on 3rd and long. Coming after it. And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
The Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and fires and picked off. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job on the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smooth.
This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. The give as they work on that clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On the run, it's Claiborne. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He got it.
That's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in the big one.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's McCray. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
First down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
First down for the offense.
Back to the air one more time. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
First down for the offense.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got his man down the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Getting some heat. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Lining up to convert 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with a W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, but now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.